everyone. Welcome back to Grand Quest. Not Grand Hunt. Grand Quest. Grand Quest. Grand Quest, everybody. Anyways, we picked... Last time we had a little bit of a fun time walking around. We saw the gnome that could change people's faces for them. And Kane stole a mimic chair and ran away with it.
Forgot about that.
Zoe went around and spoke to a scroll merchant and learned that this night tournament is the first in all of Alfrain's history that they're opening it up to non-Alfrainian born, and he quickly went meh, and walked away, not realizing the potential it has for his power. But it is what it is. We'll see what he does with it. But we're gonna move over to Trevor, who is at the merchant's line, the market in this small town, over down by a jewelry store, or at least a jewelry stall. He's having a hard time finding a full building. But what is it that you're looking for, Trevor? What are you here for?
So as they've been traveling, Trevor has heard Sifina mention a few different times about how she wished she had some smaller trinkets, like bracelets, stuff like that, that she could enchant and give to members of the party. Given that they haven't really come across any stuff like that in their travels from anyone that they've fought, he's going to kind of take the initiative to go look for it. But he's also maybe looking for something that is enchanted and would be something that's potentially useful for her.
Let's see here. Alright, well, I mean, yeah, you approach there's a merchant stall. It seems to be a lizard folk that is manning this. It's a woman, as you can tell by the more slender frame, the less protruding snout is more of a rounded, and her scales are a little less defined, a little smaller, more like a snake, other than a much larger scaled lizard folk. Kind of like an opal.
Thank you
color.
for not giving the female lizard folk tits. I'm looking at you.
I was gonna ask that question.
I'm looking at you, Todd fucking Howard.
Well, we didn't go about that, but it's actually got 6 of them. Anyways, I'm just kidding.
Fuck you.
No. That's the tabaxi.
A mystery 7th somewhere. Anyways, no, it's very, very androgynous. The only difference is the shaping and the scales, along with the coloring. The female lizard folk, at least from what you kind of picked up on, a lot of the ones in Utrax had kind of much brighter color scaling on them than the males did. So this one's more of like a brighter opal color.
Okay.
As she looks to you, well, hello. How can I help you? What are you looking for?
As he starts kind of browsing, he goes, a friend of mine is looking for some, like, bracelets, rings, trinkets, stuff like that she can enchant. And she hasn't really had the opportunity to go out and locate some of these things. So I'm looking for some stuff like that for her, but also would be interested in any pre-enchanted items that you have.
Pre-enchanted items, like, is there a certain type of enchantment you are looking for?
This is probably going to be a part that you're going to need to edit out, just because I'm actually looking at some items.
Quote unquote edit out.
Yeah.
Yeah, quote unquote edit out. Like I do that. I only edit shit out when I need to. We all know that. Yone makes it very, very known for it to me every damn time it comes up. No, I'm just kidding, Yone. You're fine.
I tried to.
You try to. You try to be a dick.
I tried to.
Let's see here.
Let's see.
Damn it. having a hard time signing into Worldsmith.
Sponsor us, Roleplay.
So he would be looking for anything with like a psychic warding or shielding, something that is like proof against protection, or something that is, or proof against detection, or something that has a protective enchantment on it.
Very well. I would recommend you tell the good lady what you're looking for.
Yeah. So as he's looking, he looks at this lizard folk and he says, anything that would shield against mental intrusion or psychic effects, anything that would potentially shield her from being detected by magical means, or something that just offers some form of physical or arcane enchantment for something closer.
So you're looking for something that is protective against scrying and divination.
Something like that would be good.
No, I do not have anything like that. I am sorry. I do,
That's all right.
however, have a decent bit of a tip if you are interested in something such as a small quest to find it yourself.
Go on.
There is a set of old ruins not far from here, perhaps a day's travel. It touches the Underdark. Have you ever been in the Underdark?
I haven't, but I have a friend who's very familiar with it.
Well, there is a set of old Snirfneblum ruins. Supposedly, they are very good at countering detection. And I am sure that my rumor is true, but they may have made items such as what you are looking for. Down in this set of ruins, you may find some hidden trove. I'd be very careful going into the Underdark, as the creatures down there are very dangerous. And there is rumors that something lies deep within that calls forth those who enter.
All right.
However, if you're interested, I do have other rings, such as magical ones, and I have non-magical rings as well.
What do you have?
Of which ones? I gave you two options.
For the magical ones, what do you have?
Very well. Now, I do pride myself on having items rarely seen. I come from Dimorican, and Dimorican is filled with mysteries and treasures. So, I bring today to this market a ring of whispering reverie, or reverie, as you would say it. A ring of orbicular... I don't know what that says. Orbicular transposion? Transposion? I don't know. Those are really hard words to say, and I'm illiterate. No, I'm just kidding. Ring... Wow, there are some hard-ass things to say. Ring of the Chromatic Wellspring, Ring of Obsidian Threads, Ring of Quietus, and that is about it. Especially, it's hard to say some of those words in that fucking voice.
Yeah. He's gonna ask what they do.
Very well. Which one do you wish to hear first?
The first one.
Very well. The Ring of Wells of Whispering Reverie has as one would explain it to a layman, has 3 charges. You can expend 1 charge to cast Silent Image, 2 to cast Major Image, and or 3 charges to cast Dream. no material components required, and this ring does recharge after a few days. Or after a single day, sorry. It recharges a few of its usages. Think of it like a predisposed ring of spell story, in a way.
How much is it?
Well, it comes for a rather cheap price for being such a rare item that you most likely will never see anywhere else. Besides, possibly a rare creation in Dimorican. 420 gold.
He's gonna hand over 420 gold. He's gonna take that ring, and he's gonna say,
You must have really needed something of this kind for you not to even hear the rest, nor haggle with me. That or you very much don't know how to do marketing.
Let's just say this person's important.
Very well.
What else? Let's go ahead and go down the list. I want to hear the...
A man with heavy coin comes bearing good wills. Very well. The ring of okay, I'm gonna need help.
Whatever that word is.
I'm gonna post it, and you guys gotta help me try to say this shit.
Okay, bet.
ML episode or
I got you.
Alright, I posted it. Tell me how to say that shit.
Orbicular transposition.
Yeah. Orbicular transposition.
That's a funny word. Alright.
continuum transfunction.
Once per short rest, you can use a bonus action to teleport to an unoccupied space you can see within 30 feet. You leave behind a faint echo that grants disadvantage on opportunity attacks against you for 1 round.
Do I see Trevor as I'm flying back to the tavern?
Yeah, you do. He's looking at a bunch of rings talking to a lizard folk.
Oh, fly down there. I'm coming for that ring.
How
Oh,
much is it?
well, oh my. This, one moment. Hello. One moment, sir, as she holds up a slightly slender clawed finger. It's 250 gold.
He'll take that one too.
Very
Because
well.
as he's listening to these, he's thinking about stuff for the party as well.
Very well. One moment before I continue. Hello, sir. How can I help you? As you see,
So my
Trevor
colleague
buy the ring you want that you obviously came down for.
Yeah. Anyways, he flies down, kind of floats, lowers himself behind you. He'll say, "Yes, I saw my colleague along the way, and
Oh, so you
thought
know
I'd
each
stop
other.
by to see your wares."
You must be very proficient with magic, being able to control flight such as easily as you did. I'm very
You're ever
impressed.
looking to learn?
I am not proficient with magic, sadly. My tongue is the most greatest asset I contain. It's coated in gold, as one would say.
Fascinating. Well, there's always a way to gift those ungifted with magic.
Spell
There are
scrolls
means for such a thing.
and other things. Well, I will. If you ever see me, I may. Defense of my wares is rather difficult, so knowing some magic might come in handy. I'll keep that in mind, good sir. Are you here to shop with your ally, or just to check in? Because I can step away for you to have privacy.
No need. He's caught the glint of my eye, and I'd love to see what magical rings you have.
Well, I've just recently got a few new ones from my hometown in Dalmorcan, and I'm here to sell them at the behest of my father, and so I bring very rare items to bear instead of the standard stock that we normally carry. Would you happen to be interested in a ring of the sunken Corellian, a ring of chromatic wellspring, a ring of obsidian thread, or the ring of quietus? Would you like to know more about them?
I would. Each of them.
Oh.
Or perhaps, more what would suit me than I.
Very well. Well, I know very little of you, but you seem to be a man who very much respects the way of magical usage. So I will assume that you might be in the point of something highly magical. So let's see. The ring of sunken Corellian grants the wearer a swim speed equal to the walking speed and water breathing. Once per day, you can cast control water. That one's not really useful here, but might be. Ring of Chromatic Wellspring has 2 charges. You can spend 1 charge to cast Haste or Slow. Save DC is 16. You can expend 2 charges to cast Time Stop once. Regains all charges at dawn. Wearing this ring while under the effect of time-based spells grants you immunity to being aged magically.
Ooh.
I believe this one may strike your fancy. It's one of my most powerful magical rings here. But I can continue if you would like to hear the rest.
That one does seem to suit me, though I would love to hear all my options.
Very well.
Yes.
I shall continue then. The Ring of Obsidian Threads grants dark vision to 120 feet. Once per long rest, you can cast darkness centered on yourself. You can see through your own darkness, though, by the power of the ring. And finally, Ring of Quietus. Once per long rest, you can cast Sleep as a 5th level spell, targeting up to 5 creatures. While wearing this ring, you have advantage on stealth checks to move silently as well.
He's awesome.
How much is
so
that?
good. I feel like 1 ring per each of us.
This one
would,
is actually on a sale. It is normally only 900 gold coins, but if you purchase it along with one of my more expensive coins, I will bring it down to 200.
And the Ring of Obsidian Threads?
The Ring of Obsidian Threads
Want that one.
is going to be 300.
I'll pay you back.
Trevor is going to take the Ring of Quietus and the Ring of Obsidian Thread,
Very well.
as well as the 2 that he's already bought.
Very well. Thank you very much. I have, in one swift strike, I have sold most of my magical wares. Perhaps I will have to send an emergency message to my father. Would you... I know you seemed very interested as she looks towards Zoe in the chromatic wellspring. By the gift of your friend buying most of my stock, I will gladly bring this down from 680 to 340 for you.
He'll think about it. Which one was that again?
This is the one that allows you to cast haste or slow. It has 2 charges, allows you to cast haste or slow with 1 charge, or time stop with 2 charges.
Big one.
Do you have to attune to all these?
Yes, these
That's
are
what I'm
attunement.
thinking.
These are attunement based.
Yeah, that's why.
That's why
Probably.
it's tough, because like he's already attuned.
This one does not
Yeah.
actually. This one does not say attunement required.
Ooh.
The
Okay,
time stop
The
one.
time stop one does not.
I also have an idea.
You also become immune to being magically aged.
That too. He wants to see if we can give it to the artifact, because I know like time was kind of his thing. Anyways, sure.
Very
I find it a good investment.
Very well. I very much appreciate all of your purchases today.
And he's going to also purchase like 3 or 4 just
Standard
silver
plain
rings.
silver rings.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah.
well. That's going to cost you 200 gold to purchase
Okay.
4.
I have like 15 gold left. Lol. Worth
Yeah,
it.
that much.
Well, are you all here to witness the tournament, or perhaps are you going to take part? I believe that this is the only year. Yes, the tournament of knighthood. Normally it is only for Alfrainian born, but this year they are putting a single tournament out to give the chance for a non-Alfrainian born to become a knight. You'll gain power, access to things, and respect, as well as you gain the ability to own land here in Alfrain. mostly most people are looking to gain the title not only for the land but for the respect and the power as well. A knight is set
Trevor
in high esteem.
immediately freezes.
I believe the head of a very well-off knight family that deals in mostly mercantile business is put in charge of overseeing this year's, tournament. Which is why a lot of merchants have come out here, and it's been so welcoming to outside merchants. So
Thank you for bringing this to my attention.
Yes, very well. I mean, I assumed you knew, but I'm very glad that I was able to be a wellspring of information as well.
As am I. What was your name?
My name is... It's very hard for most people to pronounce my name, so you can call me Zali.
Zelly.
Yes.
Trevor. Thank you very much for your time and for your wares.
It was a pleasure meeting both of you.
And he's going to gather up the things that he bought. He's going to put them in a pouch and keep them kind of close to the chest, and he's going to start making his way back to the tavern to try to catch up with everyone.
Very well. Do you and Zoe talk to each other on the way?
Trevor is like very obviously there's something on his mind. The moment she said tournament and she said land and title, his entire demeanor shifted.
Do you say anything about that, Zoe?
Nope. I ascend and I also head back to the tavern.
Very well. I'm going to say the rest of you have made it to the tavern, and so we will move over to the tavern. As you walk in, it is the one tavern that you guys can find it's busy. It's got a lot of people in it, but hardwood floors, clearly well structured and kept it modestly taken care of. It's not ramshackle, nor is it high end. It's a perfect comfortability. There's only maybe 6 to 8 tables that are clearly taken up. The bar is open, maybe 1 or 2 seats, but it's very crowded in here. Trevor and Zoe, you spot Syphina and Kane standing in a kind of around one of the back walls, a chair in between them. And Sif is at the bar, seeming to grabbing a drink.
Trevor's going to walk up to that chair that's right between them, and he's going to sit down.
Oh no! Don't do that!
Oh wait. If they try to stop him, then he won't.
Your butt is hovering mere inches off the chair, as then you hear, "Yeah, probably not a good idea, mate."
Here's a mimic.
I mean,
Oh.
I just haven't. I'm sticky, you know. I really haven't
What did I miss?
Trevor's
I stole
just gonna.
the mimic.
Trevor's just gonna very
You
slowly
liberated
get up.
me. I am not an object to steal.
Sif, when Kane and I went to go to the lady who was supposed to, the person not like, the individual who was supposed to change my parents and so forth, they had a mimic, and it was a very nice mimic. It seemed to be.
Oh, thank
Kane
you. I
just
appreciate it.
grab it and ran.
He asked us to
fucking
take it with
bonded
him.
with a sentient creature.
Hey,
It asked us to take it with us.
Did you just kidnap or steal someone's property?
okay, I'm not
I
property.
was only getting a drink. How long were you guys gone for? What
I'm
the
not
fuck?
property. I just want to make that fucking clear here. I'm a living being. They
You look like a
liberated me.
pharaoh, okay?
Look, I got
It's-
stuck as a chair, and I
He
can't
stuck in
unchange
chair
it.
form.
Frank did it. Frank can't, when they changed him into a chair.
Who
So
the fuck is Frank?
Okay,
Um,
if this is a mutually agreed upon and consensual situation, I'm not gonna fucking ask questions.
Nope.
I'm-
Did
The mimic
Guys.
wanted to come with us, okay?
The mimic wanted to come. The mimic wanted to come with you. What is the mimic's name?
I actually don't have a
What
name.
is your name?
I don't have a name.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm
that's
just-
fucking adorable.
I'm just a mimic.
Is this the tavern?
Yes.
You guys are
Um,
talking in the tavern, yes.
Sif, Frank's one of the people. Well, Frank is one of the people that we left at Garrett's, and who's here?
The alchemist.
Yeah, Garrett's
He's a
here.
fucking psychopath,
Wait,
is
you
what
guys
he
saw
is.
that fucking asshole? What the hell? How
Well,
long
we
was
didn't
I
see Garrett.
gone
We
for?
didn't see Garrett. We saw Frank, who
Oh,
has
yeah.
lots of
Your
memory
fucking
issues.
fault happened.
oh.
Apparently, it's been like 2 years for him.
Yeah, for Frank, it's been a very long time since he's last seen us. Like
I mean-
years.
He's happy though, right?
No.
No.
Yeah, whatever.
Anyway.
Okay.
Hi everybody.
Anyway,
Kate and I had fun.
apparently
mimic.
so. And he's gonna reach into that pouch. He's gonna pull out the ring of obsidian threads, and he's gonna say,
You're not gonna
"Hey,"
propose, are you, right now? Like,
No.
Because she doesn't have a chair to sit in.
Yeah.
It's like,
and he's just going to hand that ring to Kane, and he's gonna say, "I found that at the market,
I
and it
thought
sounded
you'd be
like
more for
something
that
you
one.
might
As the
find
chair
useful."
like gestures to Sifina.
And then he turns to Sifina, and he pulls out.
Yes.
What was the name of the first ring?
Let me look at it. Whispered Reverie.
He pulls out the ring of whispered reverie, as well as like the handful of other smaller silver rings.
Holy shit,
And-
man! How many rings you get?
And
Says the
those
chair.
to- he hands the magic ring to Sifina first and explains what it is and what it's capable of, and then
You
he hands her.
Tell me, because I had to step away when it was good.
You can cast
Here, let me. I
with
got you.
one charge. Yeah.
I was
Uh,
gonna say,
has-
Pat, can you just post the description?
Yeah, I
of
don't see
them
it in the.
Well,
Battle
I
chat?
didn't post the description in there. I was gonna do that after game, but yeah, pretty much there you go. That's for the Ring of Whispered Reverie
mm-hmm.
and the Ring of Obsidian. I'll post it.
And then I've got the ring of quietus as well.
Oh, okay.
Oh, this ring also does not require attunement.
No,
Kelly's.
none of these do.
Yay.
Ooh,
None
nice.
of these do. What the hell? Ah,
They're homebrew items.
I know, and I'm like, oh, it sucks. You got the
Oh,
time
that's
when you the
why.
last
Okay,
one.
so I can't add that yet because I don't have it. But
Hey, Pat, quick question. Would this ring increase my dark vision?
No, it just brings it to 120.
Mine is already 150.
Then it does nothing for you but give stealth bonuses.
And I can cast
the
darkness.
that you
Yeah,
can see
and
through.
darkness, yeah.
That I vanish in.
So,
okay, so which? Okay, I see 3 things uses. Okay, so those are the different
Yeah.
rings. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
The ring of quietus he's keeping for himself. But he hands Sifina the ring of whispered reverie and explains what it is and what it can do. I figured it would be something useful to you. The rest of these little silver rings are for you to be able to enchant. I know that's something that you've been talking about doing, but you haven't really had the time or the resources to do it. So I was
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm above table. I'm gonna have like lots of rings.
look at me!
I'm gonna punch them.
You just hear a yawn come from Themis. Oh, I've been asleep for a while. Hey guys, what's going on?
apparently we have a mimic now.
Why?
Because it wanted to come with us, and
I am not an it.
apparently
I'm a
the person-
well. Okay, I am an it. Actually, I don't have gender. Oh, god damn it! It talks. Great, another fucking sentient thing. Like, now I'm not special. Says
Can that be
Themis.
your
You
name?
weren't special
Always
in the first
special.
fucking place. We had Lamia.
Oh yeah, and like everyone can hear Lamia. Like they can hear me. Honestly, I think
She's
Kane's just.
sentient.
Honestly, if I didn't see her come to existence, I think that Kane was just going nuts.
Fuck
Kane
off.
is definitely not going nuts. Lamia is
Oh yeah, I
very
bet. Yeah,
real
yeah.
and has
You felt
very
that.
definitely demonstrated her realness.
Yup. All right. Well, we got a mimic. What else is going on? Where's Ed?
Where is
That's a
it?
good question. Where is it?
Last you saw
He
Sif,
took
he
the
was
horses to
at the cart.
stables.
Yeah, he was with the
Oh,
cart.
I left him at the cart. He said something about last night's chili hurting his stomach. Something about
You guys had
Making
chili
a
without
new-
me?
yeah, something about making a new hole bigger than the Underdark or something. I don't know. I
Ah.
left mid conversation.
Damn it. I missed out a
Um,
lot.
Yeah. Speaking of the Underdark, there are some ruins nearby that lead into it that might have some treasures and things like that if we were so inclined. But has anyone heard anything about this tournament?
By the way, before we talk about the tournament, there's also
Tournament?
somebody that Kane and I heard about, River, I think, or something that might have something that would help me change my appearance or something, or make me less detected or something like that. So, above table, I can't remember all the details, but I do remember that there was that. Anyway, go back to the tournament. What about the tournament?
Maybe you could be like a masked person. We can just buy you a mask.
Chair just goes,
think
that's
we
not
can
a
go
bad
there.
idea. I mean, a mask is a pretty good idea. I mean,
You could be the masked cleric or something like that. Just,
Yeah,
you
have
guys
a
can work
cleric.
in the day.
I
Mask
just
and a hood.
really need to take on the appearance of death, in other words.
so a skull mask? Yeah.
No.
What's that, the Hispanic goddess of death?
Don't ask me.
That is
Okay.
yeah, Santa Muerte.
Yeah, that's what she'd end up looking like.
That look awesome.
Be dope as fuck. But I also feel like we'd probably run afoul of a certain constituency that we probably don't want to piss off, so we probably shouldn't do that.
So, you guys were talking about a tournament. Are we doing a tournament?
What are we talking about?
That
do we want-
that is a good question.
Well, I do know that there was a tournament, and the person that was with us, I forget who it was, said I could go there and heal people if I wanted to be of help.
I believe that was
So,
Soren that
that's all.
told you that.
It's been a few
Yeah.
weeks, okay?
Well,
Yeah, so that's all I know about it. What do you guys know about it?
the fuck you guys want to go in a tournament for?
I know that apparently the winner is deeded a parcel of land and a title that comes with it.
Also, I think Saren's joining, and so is Soren and them. So, Sip,
Yeah.
if you want vengeance.
what? Yeah, no, yeah, guys, it's already. Why aren't we already at this fucking tournament? Like,
Okay, my question is this. Is it a winner that wins? Or could it be a group? Because if it's one person and we all join, I don't think it's going to go too well.
can there
for
only
us.
be one?
Yeah, so just
I
one
mean,
winner?
I'm just a chair,
Mhm.
you know, and I don't really know much,
Not
especially
really.
since I was stuck in a basement of a dude who cut people's faces off. But maybe you could go to the Coliseum and talk to the soldiers there that are kind of putting it on.
Well,
You-
okay, but I don't
It's
want to
not
leave
fair,
you
like-
here at the tavern.
Yeah,
if
that's
you
probably
want
not a
to be
good
left
idea. I
here.
mean, I'm not gonna eat anybody, but
Yeah.
if they get stuck to me,
Yeah.
I might be tempted to, honestly.
Oh, here, I got an idea. I'm gonna cast Mage Hand. There you go.
What? Oh, I'm floating
It
now.
might not be. It might not be a bad idea to put them in the wagon. Give them a safe place to stay while we're.
You talk to Ed.
Yeah, he could talk to Ed.
I don't know if Ed's the best person to talk to
This
an
chair's just floating. I mean, I feel like
Mimics speak Undercommon, don't they?
I
The
honestly
mimic
just learned
speaks
English to just
Common.
common. I mean,
so
Maybe
better-
we take the. How about this, Kane? We take the guy that you and Sifina stole, and maybe you guys watch him and babysit him for a little bit.
stealing is not the word. God damn it.
This is
it's
apparently
not
a
theft
consensual
if he
arrangement.
wanted to come with us.
I did.
He's
I
still a
I'm,
fucking chair.
I'm going
okay?
with that.
I'm stuck as a chair. Okay, I'm stuck as a chair. All right, I'm trying.
Chip, you should know how it feels to be stuck
Oh,
at
don't
something.
you fucking start with me, okay?
At least you could move on your own. I'm not like the chair. Can you move on your own at all? Or you just...
I've
moving
tried
something.
as chair form. I can't get my tongue out, and that's my main form of movement.
Okay, so the question is, are we taking him to the wagon? Are we going to take him to the Coliseum? Which would look kind of strange.
It'd be weird to
just
take a
walking
chair to the Coliseum.
I
I'd be
think
willing to
we
look
should
after him.
probably-
But
You
you're gonna.
don't want to join?
I really don't want to either, but
That's something I'd like to determine. Although, if I need to be present there for registration now, then I guess I could come along. But if y'all want to go talk to them, I'd have other things I'd like to do.
oh, speak about other things. I saw how you and what the fuck is his name? There's so
Zevrith?
many Z names. Okay, I was gonna say a different name and I didn't want. Yes, Zevrith. Let him know I need to talk to him about the bird thing that we had talked about earlier.
Very well.
I know you guys are gonna see each other again. And he gives you a little wink.
He'll kind of smile. He'll try to hide it. But
Touch the
he'll
sword.
actively try.
Touch
Touch
the
the sword.
sword.
Don't fucking touch my sword.
Wouldn't.
Oh,
Gonna
He doesn't like me anyway.
gonna have bindings if you touch the sword.
such a long sword.
Does that even work
Oh.
for him?
With an eldritch being like Zoe, probably.
I mean, you know what? You're probably not wrong.
I'm just hearing the meme femboys can get pregnant too if you try hard enough.
All right, so who's all going
I
to
opened the door for that one.
the who's
I'm
all
going to hell. I'm sorry.
who's all going to the arena?
I am.
Trevor, for sure.
Trevor,
What are we doing with
Safina.
Chair guy.
I think Zoe's watching him.
So like above table, if y'all are y'all going to actively like register for it there?
I might.
Trevor wants to get more information, for sure.
Okay. Because if I like actually have to be there to be registered, I would have to go with them. But if they're
Well,
just
to
talking
settle your nerve a little bit, you have until noon to the next day to sign up.
Hot noon. Okay.
okay, yeah, that gives me time.
Mhm.
Alright.
So is Zoe our designated babysitter? This is like.
That's what it seems like. Of aberrations, anyways.
I hand the chair
I have
over
some
to the mage
questions.
Chantal.
Some offers. Let's see.
The chair just
Be
kind
safe
of
with
says
it.
like, "Huh?
He doesn't like bananas.
What about bananas? I don't think I've
So
ever
I was
had a
saying
banana."
you don't like. That's kind of rude. Why do you like bananas? You never even
I know.
tried them.
What? I'm
And I put him
confused
down.
here.
I start walking towards the Coliseum.
The chair kind of wobbles to look towards you. What the fuck just happened?
Sif being
Just
Sif.
you and me now.
No, it's one that will.
That's because we
Sifina.
haven't
No, it's
made
immediately-
the ring
We
yet.
have to
okay,
make
it's
it,
right,
yeah.
You're making it. Okay.
Yeah, we have to make it. Yeah.
I didn't know who homebrewed it.
No,
so.
it hasn't even
Okay.
been made
I was,
yet.
I was looking for it too for like 20
Yeah.
minutes.
Nope, it has to be made. So,
Okay.
but very well. So then, Sif, Kane, Trevor, and Sifina, you head out. As you're heading out, you open the door to the tavern, and standing on the other side is Zevrith, Sorin, Seirin, and Vorak,
Hi.
along with Drin. Drin is there as well. Hello. Are you heading out?
We're about to go to the Coliseum right now. What are you guys doing?
Just got back from the Coliseum, actually.
Oh, maybe you could save us a little things. My friend wanted to sign up, but he doesn't.
Oh, well, I mean,
I
Yeah.
have a few questions.
this would be my second time doing one of these tournaments in my life, so I guess I know, and I've also been reestablished on the situation. Sure. Do we have a table, or are we just standing around that chair over there?
Oh, actually, yeah. There's a chair over there, and I'm gonna reopen the door.
Okay.
And point towards the group of
Don't
people.
sit on the chair.
Don't sit on the chair.
It's a
You guys
mimic.
are-
Why
You
is
guys
there
are-
a mimic
they're a
in
mimic.
the tavern, and why is it not eating everybody?
Because it's
They're an
stuck
older
in chair form, can't get its tongue out. He's
So it's
currently
gonna-
old.
It's starving then? You're just gonna let the creature starve?
We're gonna try to figure something out.
We
We-
can't help it.
We liberated it from its.
Vorak kind of looks at the chair and goes, "Oh God, I know that chair. Oh, he's gonna be so pissed." Yep.
You guys. Okay, well.
Um.
I hope.
So yeah, I suggest we take the chair upstairs. It's very hard for a little gnome to get to.
That's a
Okay.
fantastic idea.
Yep.
Yeah, it's
I'm,
probably good.
at this point, Trevor is done asking questions and trying to make sense of everything.
puts on,
Nothing about this situation makes any sense, and he's just gonna go.
He
with
puts
it.
on a leather glove. He puts on a harsh leather glove, that one that's not been treated, and he grabs the chair, and it doesn't seem to be sticking to him, as he just carries it upstairs. I'll take care of him.
Well,
That
don't
sounds
kill him.
famous.
I'm not gonna kill him. That's
You already gave him
just because I'm an assassin
Yeah,
doesn't.
my
He
mage hand.
yells down yeah, he kind of grabs it from your mage hand and goes, "You can let it go now."
Yeah. Trevor's on himbo hours. He has no idea what's going on. He's just happy to be included.
You can let it go, as he's yelling at the others, like, just because I was an assassin doesn't mean take care, it means to kill.
Honestly, I forgot you were the assassin.
Yeah, thinking. Hell, it's
Let go of
Let
it.
go.
Oh, he just grabs
Yeah.
it and goes, "All right, come on up the stairs with me, Cherry." That is a bad name. I'm technically closer to a dude. You don't got genitals, so Cherry's just fine. No, it's because I'm stuck as a chair. I don't want to call Cherry. You just hear the arguing going upstairs.
Trevor just lets out a long-suffering sigh and shakes his head and follows.
Soren speaks up. So, was
Wait,
this-
why are you going up there? We're just moving the
No.
chair. We're having
No,
the
I'm-
conversation down here.
I'm still here.
Trevor
Vorak
was
is-
following.
Yeah,
Trevor was
that's.
following
Oh.
Vorak.
Yeah, no,
Oh.
I was yelling
Oh,
after.
Trevor thought they were all going upstairs.
Trevor is
to
so
have a-
confused. Follow the chair.
Like I said, he's on
Trevor
himbo hours.
is
He
on
has no
himbo
idea
hours.
what's going on right now.
Someone
he's
get
just-
this man
he's
some
just gonna come
coffee.
back down. Yeah, he's just gonna come back down and he's gonna just be like, okay, what's going on?
Kane's just gonna hand you like a shot of scotch. You need to wake up, buddy.
He's always gonna leave along with him and go get his own room.
Very well.
Oh, okay.
Shots,
Well.
shots. All right. So
Okay,
yeah,
I have a
Soren.
question about the tournament.
Yes. What can I?
Okay, so I hear that there's like a person like the winner or something like that. Is that a single individual or
So,
an entire party or what?
You sign up via parties.
Okay.
Or you can sign up individually and you'll be put as a party. The tournament is hosted in 3 different locations. There is one that is for individuals. This is one that normally pulls out some of the higher status ones, where nobles or members of a knight family enter unless they choose to enter as a team. But just think of it like this: the lesser the tournament, the lower your status. There's a lot of different things, but with me, who I've had my title stripped from me, I have no other option but this. So I can't. But anyways, this one is a team-based one. You'll be brought in as a team. One of you will be chosen as a higher ranking, while the rest will be lower ranking knights.
Okay.
Normally, it's
Okay.
chosen by teams, or if the teams can't decide, it's chosen by the one hosting and based around the performance. But only one team can actually come out the other side as knights.
So
What
Trevor's
is-
gonna kind of look around at the rest of his party and feel a little bit better, knowing that he wouldn't necessarily have to try to beat any of them for this.
Unless we're on a different team.
If you sign up together, then you should be put on the same team.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Me and Saren are joining. Drin and Vorak and Zevrath have no interest in being knights, so they are not. But so me and Saren will be put on another team, but we might be put on a team together or might not. But we both understand that if we are to go against each other, that is just how it is. So,
What's the? How do you win? I'm assuming nobody actually dies.
no, you can die.
Okay, but
Don't get it twisted.
There are 3 rounds. You're pitted against different levelings of enemies that have historically hindered or been a problem for Alfrain to prove that you can conquer the feats of brave warriors of legend. The first 2 always change based around who it is that is hosting. And then the last is a Hydra. But this year we have told that there is a 4th round that can grant a second member full knight status and also earn a rather handsome magical prize and some gold.
interesting.
Also, supposedly, it gives you a meeting with one of our greatest knight families. So, I don't know. I doubt you know of their name, but the Orthorian family.
No idea.
You don't know the
I
story?
do.
None of you guys do. Zoe does.
I know. This is just saying that, but you don't know the Thorians?
Yone does, Zoe doesn't. But
No, Zoe would. They are very prominent in the magical, in the mercantile and information business.
yeah, that guy told me.
Yeah, well, no, I mean, like, when you hear the name, Zoe might actually know that. Like, as somebody who gathers information on everything, that family will learn everything about anything they can get their hands on. It might have been one of your targets to find out more information.
Okay.
So,
I'm not there anyway, so I wouldn't hear it.
yeah, you're not there. So, but yeah, Zoe would have known. But yeah, Yone, the player, actually does because
Yeah,
that
but say Yone,
family
no,
comes
I know.
from a different game we ran.
Well, those are my questions. What else do you guys have?
Sign up, which we already know the answer to that question. So
So you
What?
plan to sign up? We'll be enemies, so I hope if we come out on top and we prove that we are better than you in combat against the enemies that no hard feelings.
No hard feelings.
Very well.
I think we've already established that. If we're being completely honest,
Well, you did beat us. So
it was
Is it really?
just barely. It was.
Shut up.
well,
there we had help from you.
Yeah.
that is true.
Yeah.
Just note that the scoring system is not based on how fast you destroy an enemy, but think of it like this: it's entertaining. You have to be efficient, skilled, take the least amount of damage out of all the participants, don't lose anybody, and show a bit of flair. The crowd votes who they want to be the knight. Think of it that way.
Okay. Right, well, you do good with flair.
It is only the 4th one that I believe that the host, the host that is running this one, gets to pick who gets knighted as well. Though if it's a member of a party that's already been knighted, they will be given full knightship instead of only partial knightship.
There's diet nights?
There is.
But
Well,
we-
partial knights, they get the same title. They get a smaller portion of land, but they're seen more as honorary knights. They're not held to the same esteem. They're not given as much freedom. They kind of have to follow the greater knight in when it comes to the commanding order that is given to the placement. Think of it like this. Most times, a very famous mercenary will will enter the tournament along with his mercenary band, and he will pick his closest friends or closest allies and participate. That mercenary leader becomes the true knight, and the rest become partial knights or honorary knights, and they follow his orders but gain wealth, a monthly pay, and small bits of land each. Normally around the greater knight, the base knight. It's complicated, I know. That's why I normally only enter the single tournament, but I can't do that this year.
Everything he's saying makes perfect sense to Trebor, and Trebor is, again, he's not speaking, but he's just kind of staring at the ground, and he's just, wheels are turning in his head.
How much does it cost to enter the tournament?
Well, it depends. I was able to leverage my way in for pretty cheap, but it'll cost you about, it's about 50 gold a person. So
Trebor reaches into his pocket. He's got like 15 gold left after buying the rings and everything.
What the fuck?
I'm gonna look at him. I'm gonna look at Trevor. It's like, don't worry, I'll help you if you want that. If you want to go in.
I can pay too. Like,
Trebor just kind of nods and he's like, "Is there anything else we need to know about this?"
The Sarin will speak up. If you accidentally harm any member of the crowd, they normally have a magical barrier up, but some spells can break through. If you harm a member of the crowd in any way, you are disqualified and you are arrested. So, steer clear of doing that.
no fireball.
If you happen to kill one of your own party members in the conflict during any 3 of the rounds, then it will be a massive dock against your ability, and you will most likely not succeed even if you beat the Hydra.
But you won't be arrested, though, right?
No, you won't be arrested. What happens in the arena happens in the arena, as long as no innocent life has been taken.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Also, again, I'm going to reiterate what Soren said. You can die, and many have died. So, be very careful. You
Well,
all
guys,
are
with
very
me-
strong, but
Sorry, go ahead.
no, you're fine if you want to talk. It's fine.
I was just saying, with my little ability, my condition I have with spells, I might have to sit this one out. Kane, Trebor, you two seem to have got this. It seems like it's a 2v2 so far.
Well, there's gonna be other groups. Like,
Yeah.
they already said that they were going to be put with another team and possibly split up.
Most
Yeah.
I feel like a
people,
healer might be necessary.
Soren will speak up. Most people enter the tournament with a large group, mostly so that they have a higher chance of making it through. But don't feel pressured to join at all. The less people you have in your group and still make it through, the better you look. That's it's kind of a give and trade. More danger, more likelihood you die, but the greater you come out looking on the other side.
But if it
Zoe
was
has no interest in this, it seems. Puts us down to 3 of us.
Well, I thought Cyprina was.
Looks at Syphina questioningly.
I'm going to. That's a question I have. Is if 3 of us go, would we still? Would we? Would we? be
3
more
is
likely
the
to
bare
go
minimum.
together?
3 is
Okay.
the bare minimum. Again, you could always, if you were to say to enter 2, there is still a chance that you could be paired together with another group. But 3 is the bare minimum of a team in this arena, anyways.
Then I definitely, if people have a chance of dying, then I suppose I have the obligation to be there to make sure you guys don't die.
If you, do you truly hold that much weight on your shoulders? If they choose to enter something so dangerous, do you feel obligated, truly?
Yeah. I need them. I don't want them to anything to happen to them, and I care about them. So
At that point, you should try to negotiate them to not join.
I'm gonna look at both of them. See, look at them. Look at their faces. I'm not gonna have that. That they've already made a decision.
Then I suggest you enter that field as ready as you could ever.
I try to.
I've
Every
seen
time
people
I'm
very
happy to.
strong die rather quickly.
This is not our first tournament of being possibly killed, and one of those times I got hit really hard and almost died right away. So I do understand.
I am
how-
not doubting your abilities or your experience. We have fought you. I have felt the ire and skill. But it's more of the fact that, as a person who has barely survived the first one that I ever did, it is dangerous.
I'm going to look at the two of you. Is it going to be worth it? Is it worth your Is it possibly worth your lives when you know that we have a job to do?
All I'm saying is, if you two go, don't die. Remember, I kind of need you to. If you do die, I'm resurrecting you as a dead, lifeless corpse. So.
How's that much different than what I am now?
See, he gets it. She gets it.
She won't be afraid of garlic.
Ah.
I'm not allergic to garlic.
As a bowl of
We still
garlic,
haven't had that happen yet.
somebody just so happens to sit down like a possum with some garlic cloves on it, and as you say, I'm not allergic to garlic, you start like getting a rash on that side, not really noticing it, but I would say Sif starts to notice that it starts to itch. The
She
closer.
was fucking right.
This is not the first time that garlic's been involved with
Nope,
Kane.
but Kane has been getting
Nope,
more and more
but
closer.
this is the first time it's caused any kind of issue.
But yeah,
Kate's still not even noticed, but she has started like scratching at her neck.
it's not a lot, but it's enough to cause like some skin irritation. No one's noticed it but Sif at this point.
Above table. Sif, if you need your baby, it's okay.
I
see
know.
why-
No, we'll be good. Go ahead. We're good. We're good. We got this.
Okay. Anyways, very well. Zoe, are you doing anything upstairs? Anything secretive?
Did I successfully get my room?
Yes.
Okay. What room? You would have asked for a corner room if it were at all available.
Very well. You get a corner room. It seems like most of the people are down there to drink and eat, not really renting a room.
Fair enough. I guess it's not that time yet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he will head upstairs and, float upstairs and silently head to his room. And as he enters, he closes it, and Mage Hand just levitates the chair across the way and latches it under the doorknob or the door handle as he's gonna monologue for a second. As he technically it's on him, but as he holds out his hand, his staff appears in a puff of smoke as he holds it for a second, and then again holds out his hand and levitates it away as his tentacles kind of bulge upwards and kind of spit out the shield from his back. He also levitates that to another side of the room. His mouth opens, his stomach mouth, and the book comes out along with the artifact as he holds both hands and kind of holds them out, each to their own corner of the room. And takes a deep breath and says it's been so long since, and he'll stop. And his third eye will open and gleam. Oh, it's already open. Will begin to gleam, and he is going to be detecting magic in his room to make sure that he is actually alone.
The only thing that rings off is your own items and your artifact.
It's
Above the
been
table, though,
so
is Spot. Spot like normally splits to each
Spot
party
is
member.
not with him.
Okay.
Yeah, he'll say it's been so long, and just kind of his shoulders kind of fall and his legs kind of dangle. Okay. kind of gathering himself, and he holds out his hand as his book comes to him. And as he opens it, he begins to think to himself. Again, like he did before, his mind kind of goes out to the rest of the room and to the artifact. But will stay in his room this time. As he flips through some pages, so he's going to recap. Cain is related by blood. Okay, so heathen. I owe Sif a favor and he'll owe me one back. He understands the importance of family and staying within your promises. Sifina knows. Flips through a couple pages. We saw the relationship between the reborn and death, who she is, and Trevor. Trevor will go along also. Anything to keep her safe. Edmund seeks vengeance against my cause, and I gave him one, a cause to pursue. He's my soldier. Good. As he folds his book and closes it, holds it to his chest, and descends in his meditatory position as he is trying to send himself to his child to the simulacrum across the country.
And you do so.
He opens his eyes and sees the child in his lap holding it. Now for the next step. As he floats up and attempts to leave the room while his stomach kind of wraps around like a reptilian tongue, holding it secure to himself.
You attempt to
He
leave
attempts
the
to
room?
leave. I do.
There is only one entrance and one exit. The heavy metal door. The guards on the other side. As you approach, the door is locked. And there-
Sirs,
Um,
I request to walk.
A slot opens up and looks at you. The egg should stay here.
He looks down at it. Is he able to cast his spells as if he were his own person?
No.
Ah, fuck. Alright. The door will remain locked.
Until the egg is placed where it should be.
You can at least do like skill checks and whatnot, right?
Yeah, I mean, it follows like half your stat block, but yeah.
He'll might as well try. He'll say it is Zoe. We've the member of the party who saved this country. I merely need to go talk to the king and want to sightsee. It should only take less than 30 minutes. And try to persuade him
Go ahead.
to take him.
DC 18.
Oh God. Okay.
Remember, this is with half your
I know.
half of it.
Nope.
Yeah. What'd you roll?
Worth a shot. 13.
13. Close, but no dice. As he responds to you, aye, and you can do so without the egg. Sorry, but I'm under strict orders that the egg must remain in there.
I guess I can understand. Is Alfric back yet?
Alfric is, as far as I'm aware, is in Turdek. The ruins of Turdek, that is. Still with the artifact thing he's been working on. Did you... I know I sent a message out. He should be arriving in a few days.
I understand. Just trying to gather my bearings.
Do you need
Dang.
food or anything?
Shit, he's actually thinking. Maybe. No, I don't.
Okay.
And he'll set the egg back where it was in the center of the room, and he'll try to speak out to it. If anything happens, call for me. Kind of that emotion of care and trust, and that emotion of, I don't even know what to call it, like the fight or flight,
Mm-hmm.
trying to weave in that connection that we do have.
You don't get a direct response, but you feel that there is a bit of absorption, like something took in your words.
And he'll leave.
The door will open, and your simulacrum steps out, and the door behind you is locked heavily. And the guard asks, "Do you need an escort to the king?"
I'll be all right, but
Very
I
well.
appreciate it.
Very
I'll be
well.
back momentarily.
We will keep the egg safe. And with that, we'll bring tonight's episode to an end. Thanks for watching, everyone. We love you. Don't forget
Bye.
to check out
Tell your
everything
grandma.
we have, and check out our all our podcasts on Spotify, Apple Podcast, all that stuff. We have it everywhere. And check out our merch over at TTRPG Swag. Check out our Patreon. We're trying to get shit going on that one. Your support it'll just give us a kick in the ass to get it fully, everything else on there. But yeah, we love you. Goodbye. And Sif, what do you say?
Oh, tell your grandma.
Tell your grandma. Bye-bye.